So Caitlin Clark has a lot of reasons to be up for this game. And obviously, one of the videos that I previously made, I've talked about it, that it's Maya Moore's jersey retirement. Maya Moore is her hero. There is no player that is in basketball that means as much to Caitlin Clark as Maya Moore. And another reason, she can get revenge on her. So before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 27.75k by the start of the Fever game. The Fever game is in 7 hours and we are 90 subscribers up. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. With the way views are, I think we can do it right now. But Caitlin Clark, she is obviously super good player. But Cheryl Reeve did not pick her for Team USA. Not only did Cheryl Reeve not pick her for Team USA, Cheryl Reeve has said, I don't give one SH or two SH1TS about Caitlin Clark and her fans. She's openly tweeted anti-Caitlin Clark stuff. And do I think she hates Caitlin Clark, the person? No. Do I think she hates what Caitlin Clark has done to the WNBA? Yeah. Do I think she hates Angel Reese, the person? No. Do I also think she hates what Angel Reese done to the NBA? Yeah. She wouldn't even draft Angel Reese. She traded back to make sure she wasn't forced to draft Angel Reese. Like, Cheryl Reeve is everything that is... She was, honestly, look, she's one of the best coaches ever. But she is everything that summarized the old style of the WNBA. And Caitlin Clark is everything that seems to be good about the new style of where the WNBA is going. On the court, off the floor, these rookies are pushing the game in a new direction. We've even seen how good Rickea Jackson's been. She's been exceptional. I think there's a scenario where we're looking at a rookie class with 5 All-Stars. Like, I think the top 5 of the first 7. I think we could see the top 7 picks be All-Stars in this rookie class. But we have now got a chance for Caitlin Clark to go at Cheryl Reeve because she's already going to be up for this game. She's going to be up for it. And the way the Fever are looking, they look so good. We want to look at their last couple of games. Like, we got to look at how they've been playing recently. And obviously how they've been playing in... They've had some good games, they've had some bad games. But recently, they have had a game where they put up 98-92. Like, if you want to look at their scoring, since the Minnesota Lynx held them to a low-scoring game, one before that, 95. 95, 93, 98, 92. There are not many teams that can that can keep up with this. And as great as of a defensive team the Lynx are, they're not that better a defensive team than the Seattle Storm. They're really not. You've got Nalissa Smith, who had 3 points in that game, and they still won. Katie Lou goes 0 for 4, and they still won. Because Lexi Hull balls out. You are going... Aaliyah Boston 9, but she had a freaking near triple-double. But Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark are going to be elite in this game. And I just know it. And I think Caitlin Clark's going to see some triple teams. I think she's going to hit her teammates, and they're going to hit shots. They know exactly what's going to happen in this game. They know exactly what's going to happen, and they're going to hit shots. Like, players that have come back. Fee Collier, and you've got Maisha Hines-Allen. Fee Collier, they don't call her MVP for no reason. Fee Collier has just come off a 27.18 rebound, or 15 rebound game. Or is that 18 rebound? Yeah. She went 27 and 18 on 15 shots. Oh, the turnovers. Who gives a damn? They beat the Aces, and she was the best player on the floor by a country mile. Fee Collier is so much better than people thought on Team USA. She didn't play well because she was playing out of position. This is a team that, other than Courtney Williams, is very, very positionally fluid. You've got multiple players. Like, I think we're going to see Kayla McBride sacrificed. I think they're going to be cool with her dropping 4 points as long as she full court press Caitlin Clark. I think they're going to rotate a full court press of Kayla McBride, Courtney Williams, Xanda Lassini, and I think they're just going to... And Carlton. I think they're just going to rotate basically a whole full court press on her. But the last time these teams played, 21 for Nalissa or Kelsey Mitchell, they basically just left Aaliyah Boston. They just didn't guard Aaliyah Boston. She had 17 and 16. And Caitlin Clark, coming into the fourth quarter, had 10 and 3. She was awful going into the fourth quarter. And then she took over that game in the fourth. This was one of those games, if you watched it back, where it was this gritty, slow, grinded out, horrible basketball through 3 quarters. And in the 4th quarter, the Indiana Fever just ran and had 28 points. They were down 7 going into the 4th. And that is the way that this game needs to go for Caitlin Clark. If she wants to get that revenge, if this Fever team can beat the Lynx today with Fee Collier, I'm putting the Fever above the Aces. I don't think the Aces are good. I've been very, very clear with that for the last couple of weeks. I didn't think they were that good before the Olympic break. I don't think they're that good now. And Chelsea Gray seems to be regressing every game. Like, sometimes when you're trying to play your way into fitness, you get better as the games go on. When you're playing hurt, you get more injured as the games go on. And it's very clear Chelsea Gray has no lift on her shot. She can't beat anybody off the dribble. She can't stay in front of anybody. And they have no backup unless they want to play Kate Martin at the point, which Kate Martin's down to 3 minutes a game. The Aces are in big, big trouble. So, if I'm Indiana, I'm pushing hard as hell to win this game because the Minnesota Lynx have a good chance of finishing in either, like, this being a first round playoff. There's a good chance it's the first round playoff, and you do not want. You have to play them again, I think. Yeah. So they're playing tonight, and then they're playing the Lynx again on the 7th of September. So the way I'm looking at it is just purely like, you gotta just go and beat them. You gotta just go and beat them because this one is so important if you are if you're Indiana. These 2 games, because you haven't beaten the Sun. The Sun or the Lynx are realistically who you're going to play in the playoffs. You need to beat the Sun once. You lost 3 times to the Storm once, but if you can go and beat the Lynx, win the series against the Lynx, beat the Sun the last time you played them, and have beaten the Storm the last time you played them, and even 1 win here against the Aces, you're going to be seen as almost neck and neck, regardless of records, going into the playoffs, especially because one of those years where you had a bad start and have been great since. So, yeah, this one is a game where, whether it's personal revenge, whether it's team revenge, whether it's wanting to play up for the game because of Maya Moore, whether you want to just go out there and hoop because you want to get back at Cheryl Reeve, you got to go for this. Caitlin Clark has got to go for this as much as she can, honestly. She has really, really got to go for this game. And I think she will. I think this is going to be, as I've said in my other video, I think this is going to be like one of the most important games for her career. And I don't see a scenario that she doesn't at least try to hoop. If she ends up hooping, who knows? But at least she's going to go flat out and work her ass off and try to give everything she can. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.